Hey guys, how y'all doing? Today's Saturday morning. Happy Saturday morning. So I just wanted to tell y'all my experience when I went to the homeless shelter last night. Coincidental, right? And this is coincidental. This is not me saying that yes, it was going on, but I felt like there was a small little bullying tactic last night when I got out of my car. So I pulled up to the shelter last night. I guess I got there about a little bit after 10, right? Like 10 something or whatever, 10-ish. I know it was after 9 p.m. because chores start at 9 o'clock for the girls. And, you know, at 9 o'clock, the only people that's supposed to be out are the people that's doing their chores. So last night when I pulled up into the parking lot, I don't know if people are clocking me, trying to see what time I'm coming in or whatever, but I'm going to start bumping people in the head with that because I'm going to start coming in early and all different other kind of hours. So last night I pulled into the parking lot, and usually when I pull into the shelter parking lot, I normally sit in my car for like 5, sometimes even 10 minutes just to kind of, you know, make sure I have everything in my bag, make sure I have my toothbrush bag, my toiletries, and, you know, if I'm going to take a shower or not, I just make sure I have all my stuff in there, make sure I have my pajamas to put on when I get into the bedroom, and I make sure I have just all my nighttime stuff, which is not really a lot of stuff, but I still carry like a duffel bag, and I have a bag with my second blanket because I have 2 blankets that I use in there or whatever. And one of my blankets I fold up every morning and I take with me every day because it's like I don't trust nobody, so you never know if you're going to come back and see your blanket, it might be gone. So pulled up to the shelter last night. I stayed in the parking lot for like maybe 10, after 5 minutes me sitting in my car. I turned the car off and I'm just sitting there, you know, dilly-dallying around, figuring out, making sure I got all my stuff. So the girl that I always tell y'all, this real tall, big chick that I would always run into when I'm signing out, all right? If I stay a little bit later, if I sign out at like 7 something in the morning, I might run into her signing out, or maybe she taking her kid to the bus stop or something. So everybody in the shelter that needs to leave to take their kids to the bus stop or whatever they're doing, they have to sign a form. You got to sign your own form and you got to turn it into the staff. So y'all remember the stories I told you about the big girl. Every time I see her at the front desk, she got an attitude and she's being really, really like nasty and disrespectful to me for no apparent reason. So I believe last night when I was sitting in the car, it was her and it was another girl. So when I pulled up, I'm sitting outside for a few minutes. All of a sudden, these 2 big chicks, well, one of them is a big girl, one is like a smaller chick. I think she was a Spanish girl, whatever. So she walks outside and they walk, you know, I'm thinking of nothing. I'm like, why y'all coming outside? Y'all got a car over here or something? Like, what's going on? So, you know, me, of course, I got my doors locked. I don't trust nobody. Of course, I have my doors locked on my car because, you know, I don't trust not a soul. So my doors are locked anyway because I didn't want to lock my doors when they were walking by because then they're going to be thinking like, what she think, we going to rob her or something? So my doors were already locked. So I'm looking, making sure that they're locked or whatever. So, and I know that's the big girl that be trying to harass and bully me low key when I'm signing out. See, she hasn't been seeing me. So she walked past my car and I think it was another girl walked with her, some smaller girls, real short. She's walking with the girl. So they walk outside and they walk past my car. No thing. I'm thinking, oh, maybe she got a car or something over there or whatever. So I'm looking in my rearview mirror like, okay, where are these girls going? You know, do they have a car? I thought they had a car or something that they was going to get into because they had to walk past my car to get to wherever they were standing at. So they went past my car and I'm looking in the rearview mirror and all of a sudden they just disappear into the night. I don't know where they was at. I don't know if they were standing behind this van. So I'm thinking, well, maybe she owns the van. Maybe her and the girl going to get in the van and smoke some weed or whatever they're going to do in the van. So I guess they disappeared behind the car because I can't really see them in my rearview mirror. And mind you, too, it was dark. So I'm still in my car. I stay in my car for maybe like another 5 minutes. So after that, I was like, well, bunk this. I'm going to get out and go in because I'm tired. I want to wind down for the night. I want to just chill out and, you know, do what I have to do for the night. You know, get this makeup off my face, wash my face or whatever. Because I had already took a shower and stuff at the gym. So I'm looking at my rearview mirror and I don't see the 2 girls, you know, and it is dark, like it's in a wooded area, so it is very dark. I don't know what was going on or where they was at. I'm thinking that they were behind this van. So I'm like in my head, why would y'all walk all the way over to the parking lot, past where you see my car at? You walk past my car, you know it's my car, because chicks are nosy. They know it's my car, you walk past my car and you go behind another van and you just out there. So what are you doing over there? What are y'all doing over there? Unless they're over there smoking a vape or something or doing something they're not supposed to do, maybe that's what they're doing. But in my head, I'm thinking they trying to mess with me, intimidate me. So let me tell you why I believe that they were trying to intimidate me. So another 5 minutes go by. So now I've been in my car for 10 minutes. So after that, I just decide I'm going to go in. I don't know what they're doing. I don't care. I don't know if they're in the car. I don't know if they're out the car. I don't care what they're doing. I'm going to get out the car and do my regular routine. Why I hop out the car, why all of a sudden they try to act like they walking towards me? So I'm on the passenger side. I'm on the driver's side of my car, because the way I park my car, they would have to walk past me to get back in the building. As soon as I hops out my car, guess who's trying to walk back past me? Both of the girls. Soon as I get out my car, they feel like they want to walk past me. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, what's about to go down? What's going on? I don't know I'm thinking it was a bullying tactic, but again, I could be wrong. But in my head, I felt like that was like a bullying tactic, because they thought that I was going to get out my car. And I got out my car. I opened the door to my back door. And then as soon as I saw them act like they wanted to try to walk past me, I didn't run. I just casually walked across the other side of my car and opened up the front door to the driver's side of my car. Because I don't know what they was trying to do. They was trying to intimidate me. I don't know if one of these heifers wanted to try to hit me. Like, I don't know what could have happened, but sis, I got to go get me some mace today. I don't know what them girls had in mind to do. I'm not saying that they were going to try something. They could have been casually over there smoking a vape weed or whatever they was doing over there. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't think either one of them had a car, because when they went over to the car area, none of them got inside a car. So now what y'all doing? Y'all clocking me? And I know a lot of people might say, what you talking about? You sound a little paranoid and all that stuff. No, this is how I'm feeling, because I'm feeling that was an intimidation tactic for them. So I got to start moving differently. I got to start shuffling around my time a little bit differently. I don't want to go to the shelter early, because I don't want to have to keep getting up, going to the bathroom. And I like to just go there late, go to the bathroom once, wash my face, go to bed, and not have to get up until the next morning. So if I go in there a little bit earlier, I would have to work an earlier shift at work. So it sucks that I even have to do this. But stuff like this, I feel like it was a bullying tactic in my head. Because soon as I get out the car and I open my back door to act like I was getting my blanket, these two heifers want to try to act like they want to come out the dark and walk past me again. I said, what is this about? So I said, I got something for you. Guess what I did? I casually walked around to the other side of my door, because I don't know if they wanted to try to say something or do something or just try to bully or intimidate. Because, some women that are bigger than other women, especially like tall and big, heavy set, whatever, overweight, big back, whatever you want to call it. Some women like that could try to intimidate you, because I'm a smaller woman. But like I said, me and this girl, she always got something smart and nasty to say to me whenever I'm signing out. She always got something to say. But see, a bunch of heifers that sit around all day and don't have nothing to do, what you think they're going to do? They're going to turn around and try to pick on somebody, right? That's what they're going to do, because they have nothing else to do with their life. You sit in a shelter all day and y'all just sit around and congregate like a whole bunch of crazy women from prison. So to me, that was a bullying tactic. They're probably watching me and seeing what time I come and go and what time I move and all this old stuff. But guess what, sis? Guess what? I'm going to go get me some mace today. So you want to try me? Try me if you want it, baby. Because I'm going to mace the crap out of you. But I'm not saying that. Because you can get in trouble for fighting at the shelter, right? You can get in trouble. I don't think that someone would just blatantly hit me, but I don't know what those girls would do. You know what I'm saying? They're ghetto chicks. They're hood rats, right? Little ghetto gangsters. So chicks that, go around there and act like and carry themselves like they masculine men or something like that. So I said, sis, I ain't scared of you. I don't care if you 6 foot and 450. I don't care about none of that. But see, the thing is, a lot of women, they try to put that bullying tactic. That was a bullying tactic. Letting me know, yeah, I'm still around, I'm still big, and you still small, and I still rock you. But since my mind is nowhere near that, because I know that the interactions that we had with her being at the at that front desk, I know that she probably went back to her little cronies and talked about me. I'm sure she did. And not that I really care about that, and I'm not scared or anything, but the bullying tactics, sis, come on, figure out something else. You ain't got nothing else better to do with your life. I get up out of here every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, to go do what I need to do to better my situation. So I'm going to ask you, since you want to be a bully, are you doing anything good to better your situation? Or are you just sitting here trying to bully people? Like, I think she has a child too. So why don't you stay focused on your kid and stay focused on trying to find shelter? Or better yet, Stay focused on trying to find you a job, trying to land you a job. You so busy worrying about me and what I got going on. Try that. Because the bullying tactic that you pulled last night, and I know that was a bullying tactic, you wanted to let me know that you still was around. Like, sis, I don't give a damn about you or nobody else. I'm worrying about me, period. Oh, but you come on social media and talk. Yeah, I do, because I can. This is an outlet for me. To talk about what I'm going through. So every chance that I get, yes, I'm going to explain myself. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. That's why I'm here, to explain what happens and what the goings-ons in homeless shelters. To let y'all know that if you go to a shelter and you're around a whole bunch of women, you're going to have some bullies amongst you. And the funny thing I find freaking hilarious, the main bullies are the women that have the children. I'm going to say that again. The main bullies that I'm seeing are the women that have the children, which to me is crazy. I mean, there shouldn't be a bully, period. But if you have a child there, your child should be your first priority. Your first priority should not be waking up with nasty, mean, envious rage inside your heart and to try to say, hey, I want to mess with her today. Because to me, I don't care what nobody say. Somebody might come here and say, hey, you being paranoid or nothing. Nah, that was a bullying tactic. She wanted to let me see her. And like I said, it was dark outside, but the way her big body was, I knew that was her. And I said, sis, like, I don't even feed into nothing you say. I don't speak to you. I mind my business. I don't give nobody no eye contact, girl. I be out the way. I be all the way out the way. And see, they be trying to bully because they don't like that. They don't want you to be out the way. They want you to be in midst of the mayhem. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be amongst the mayhem, amongst the BS, amongst the mess. And I'll never be a part of that. So, but I'm explaining myself, because these are the type of things that go on inside shelters. So I need for y'all to know that if you ever have to go to a shelter for whatever reason, these are the type of things that you're going to have to probably put up with. Now, unless they have the shelter ran, I put up with this in the other shelter. Not really too bad, but I had a few girls that, probably, act like they didn't like me for no reason or whatever. I dealt with that at the other shelter a little bit. But this shelter is on a totally different playing field. So the only thing I could do is continue to do what I'm doing, get myself the second job, child, and see if I can find this extended stay, because I can't take it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I'm like, damn, I just be around here minding my own business. But it's always the people that minding their own business are the ones that get attacked and bullied and messed with. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to keep my head up. And I don't live in fear. I'm not fearful or anything, but I just come here and talk about it because I don't know if they think that I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not an airhead person. I always look at my surroundings. Even when I get out at Wawa for coffee, right? I'm scoping the scenery out. I'm looking around and seeing what's around me, who's standing there, who's in their car, who's sitting in their car a bit too long, what kind of car is parked beside me. Is it a big old truck that's tinted windows? Beside me, 2 cars. Like, I'm just always looking. You got to protect yourself out here as a woman. Even men have to watch themselves, because we living in the last days, and we're living in times where everybody's unpredictable, and it's not fun to even live like that. To think that everybody is like out to get you, or everybody might have some vengeance against you, and someone might hurt you. Like, I don't like to live or feel that energy, right? Because that's a negative energy. But you have to be cautious of everyone, honey. Imagine dating. Imagine having a partner. That must be somebody's house that they own. Just imagine the stuff that you have to go through just to find shelter and seek shelter. You have to go through bullying tactics and intimidation. People, they try to walk past you and intimidate you. She wanted to walk past me and intimidate me to just let me know that she's still around. Yeah, I'm still here, girl. I haven't seen you in a couple days, but sis, I'm still around. Like, sis, go take care of your baby. Go take care of your baby. Don't worry about what I got going on. Go take care of your baby. Go take care of your little baby. Why are you concerned about me? And I know you did that on purpose, because I know y'all watching. You think I don't know? Y'all don't have nothing else to do all day. Do you think I not know that you are watching me and you still trying to do your little crap to me? I know that. And there's no reason, go tell staff. Tell staff for what? Tell staff for what? Staff be around when she be doing her little mess. And I just be sitting up here like, wow, you women are freaking disgusting. Literally disgusting. But again, this is the wiles of the homeless shelter. I had to tell my little story time. But yeah, story time. Yeah, story time. Y'all take it in. Take it in. Don't go to a shelter. I'm telling you now. Don't do it.